So we might just see the elimination of the fourth civ in this game, which would be Austria, because Poland is going hard for that capital.
And I'm just really proud of Europe as a whole. I mean, not only Poland, and I'm sorry, Austria, I'm sorry I'm going to be excluding you here, Vienna, just before you die, but I think a lot of the European civs have done a great job. I mean, besides Greece, and I guess besides Iberia, I mean, even France to a point did a pretty good job at kind of like adjusting their game plan and moving up towards the northern Scandinavian region. Of course, Denmark has been very fascinating. I love how they took over modern-day Scotland. England's okay. Well, we'll see if they take over Celts. Celts have been a disappointment, but besides that, I mean, we've got Germany, Poland, the Netherlands. Rome is a big one. I mean, they had 4 cities for a very long time there. They just got one taken over, but still, I mean, Rome was looking extremely powerful for a very long time. They were so close, too, of grabbing Carthage's capital. I really think that could have been a difference maker. If they would have grabbed Carthage's capital early, oh, man, they might have been the only person, I guess the only group of people that could maybe kick out the Huns from Europe in Barcelona and Lisbon. But, I mean, obviously there were a few of the Europeans that had to have fallen so that we get a little bit more of a powerful people. And that's obviously Portugal. Portugal fell. Austria will probably fall. And let's kind of make sure that we watch out for this. So we have a little bit of movement there. Okay, so Austria managed to kill off 1 cannon unit. But you've got a knight and 2 cannons left, as well as a musketman. Not sure exactly when and actually they're going to need to do this here. If that musketman gets destroyed, then they're in some trouble. Oh, I didn't even realize the knight in Roman territory. So that's the thing too. Ooh, Broadway completed by Siam. This ironclad is continuing to just do work as much as he can, I guess, until the reinforcements of the Ship of the Lions come up. But I'm not sure. I mean, again, I don't really have much faith in Elizabeth. I just don't know. I mean, she's had so much. I don't know. She's had so much luck on her side. She was so close to do something, but she just hasn't done it. She just hasn't done anything. I guess Poland's turn is already processed because I think Poland goes first. Is that right? Yes. Vienna's very close now. Vienna's probably. Well, we'll see. This is gonna be really close. Another wonder by William. Jeez, Polynesia has denounced Brazil, and we're starting to near turn 400. So I pretty much have confirmed that more than likely we're probably going to play this out until turn 500, the normal time that a game would end if you have time victory on. That's unless, because that just seems like the most fair. You know what I mean? That just seems the most fair to end it on when the game is possibly ending on certain victory types. So that's what we'll do. Oh my gosh. Austria could stay alive here. That was so smart. They just pumped out an Austrian Hussar, and that will probably save them. That will probably save them if they don't have a... But wait a second. Is Germany in on this? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. I think so. I thought they were. Germany has a rifleman just up north. Oh my goodness. Dang. Okay, welp. I don't think there's really any way to tell because there's just so many civs in this map. You can't really tell exactly who is at war because, the info-addicts is all messed up. It's like all messed up. At least one of the windows. I think I've talked about it briefly. This global relations window is pretty messed up. I can't even click on anything. Like there's no sub categories or anything like that. And I'm guessing it's just because there's too many civs. I don't think they can even fit 42 of the civs inside here. Okay, so assigned delegates, what are we going to get? For some reason, I'm the only person proposing anything. So whatever there. Did anything else happen? We got a bunch of denouncements as well as William getting their next wonder. So we're going to find out right now. I can't recall, but oh man, this would be pretty big. It looks like no. It looks like no. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna go to Poland, I think. Because Austria used more of their attacks against Germany, it's gonna fall to the Polish army from the south. It looked like I saw the hit of the rifleman take place. I'm sure this musketman took some damage too. Although, is this guy gonna have enough health? No, he's gonna die. Oh, so the riflemen did attack the city. You've got, oh my gosh, this is going to go to Germany, isn't it? Because these, unless of course Poland's smart and retreats, the Brazilians and the Shoshone. Oh, finally the first war. The first war for Brazil. Okay. Now, I saw over the break, hold on, I really want to see what Poland does here. Well, how are the Celts doing? Of course, England disappoints once again. I just don't even know what to say about her. Yes, oh my gosh, Poland hit. Poland attacked Vienna with no melee units around. It's gonna go to Germany. Because Germany goes before Austria. You've got a cannon unit for support, and the rifleman's gonna melee attack, and then boom. Oh my goodness, no way. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's talk about this other war that just happened here. I saw a lot of Shoshone naval troops moving from the Pacific Ocean across the Panama Canal, or whatever, the Mayan Canal, I guess. And look, so they're going, there they are. That's what they were doing. So it looks like they've grouped up most of the ships besides this frigate here in the Atlantic Ocean, and they're moving down south towards Brazil. That's a big one. The thing is, there's only two. There are only two coastal cities that Brazil owns. I'm wondering why the Shoshone are doing this. That's really big, especially because, well, if they get these artillery there fast enough, they'll be able to protect Salvador. Salzburg might. I don't think you can really. I mean, there's a Gatling gun, so that's good. But besides that, there's nothing else. Bargo city states. Whoa, yeah, so that's big. This is pretty huge. Let's see exactly what happens. Oh, well, it doesn't matter because it was just the city-state proposal. Yes, doesn't matter. Okay, let's see what happens to Germany. Is Germany going to get their third city right here? Actually, their fourth city. I keep forgetting about Munich. But Munich really doesn't provide much to their internal empire. It's all about the proximity here. Boom. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Germany has 3 cities in the middle of Europe. Oh man. And they just swapped in for a city with good population. 9 pop. Right there. Only 4 turns of resistance too. Is that what I saw? It looks like it. I can't tell because I don't have control over my pointer right now. I'm sorry, I almost called the Shoshone again. I'm going to slap myself every single time. You might hear a slap when I realize that I'm calling Songhai the Shoshone. So yeah, no, it doesn't look like Rome gave up anything, which is smart. It was also smart for Songhai's part to not have continued on with that war. You got to worry about the Zulu right now. You really have got to focus on the Zulu. Especially with all these Zulu troops in the Atlantic Ocean. Morocco's building up an army, I'm assuming for Carthage. Could we see another city fall? Dang, I swear it was going to fall to Poland. I really thought it was going to fall to Poland. I didn't think they were going to be able to mess that up. But they did. They totally did. So Austria is dead. That's the 4th civ that's just been eliminated from this game. Wow. Wow. 4 cities for Germany, 3 cities for the Netherlands. The Netherlands have that colony in Africa. That's not really going to help them out too much. You got 3 cities here, man. Oh my god. Because, you know, Bismarck really can't maneuver, especially not now. Well, actually, there is a small maneuver they can make around over the Scandinavian region of the European continents. But unless they have open borders through through some of these civs, they won't be able to actually reinforce their main empire. Grabbing Vienna is huge. Oh my gosh. Dang, this is big. Especially because this also brings into contact with you have Byzantium now in pretty close proximity to Germany. Very arguably some of the most powerful European nations now bordering each other. Okay, so anyways, let's see what happened here. We have Carthage and Babylon piecing out. Germany just declared war. Germany and Poland. Okay, just declared war on Portugal. Doesn't matter there. So it looks like Germany and Poland are working together. I don't believe, have any sort of troops out this way, but I just hope that doesn't distract Bismarck enough. I'm hoping that doesn't distract Bismarck too much. Okay, so we had I shift around my spies so that now we're spying on Brazil. Seems only natural, as well as Byzantium. Some civs that we haven't really talked about too much, but they're doing pretty damn good. Brazil in specific, I guess, especially Brazil. I mean, so what's going on? Pedro is plotting against Montezuma. It's about time. You should have took that over a long time ago. And wow, Theodora is plotting against Assyria. It's a ballsy move. Okay, so let's keep our eye on the Shoshone Navy. This will be interesting. Now, we do have a few Brazilian... Oh my gosh, we have a lot. We've got a frigate and a crap ton of privateers. but these ironclads are going to mess up anything that they have. Those, I mean, they do melee attacks, so the ships don't. Those ships are going to take a lot of damage back. It doesn't look like. I don't think the Shoshone fleet is going to make it towards any of the Brazilian coastal cities, all the way down south in South America. So I think they'll be safe. You also have to worry about the artillery units down here. They are shifting them around, I'm sure. So I think they'll be safe, unless, of course. Well, actually, I don't know. Now you could see the Incas join in, attacking Brazil. It's pretty funny because I read a lot of you guys' comments, and a lot of people picked Brazil, and it's so strange how just as we discussed of where, discussed the topic of where we'd want to live in this map, boom, the first time Brazil now gets invaded by the Shoshone. And unless we see this fleet engage, you're going to see some, I mean, who knows? I'm pretty sure Pedro's going to engage with these privateers, maybe even shifting around some of those ships to their side. It is possible. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure Brazil will be fine, but it is interesting to see. Also, I mean, it's going to be... I don't know. I'm wondering if the Inca are going to join in on the Shoshone side. I imagine that maybe the Inca are somewhat close to the Shoshone. Most wonderful people. William's now at 14. Shoshone at 5. Isabella at 4. Wow, I didn't realize Isabella was at 4. Dang. So Madrid holds a lot of wonders for someone possibly to take. Wow. Okay, so did any wars break down? Oh, there we go. Ethiopia. Wow. So Morocco and Ethiopia just declared war on the Shoshone. That's an extremely smart war from the African powers here, because more than likely Ethiopia will grab this. Did I say Shoshone again? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I really need to slap myself right now. I promise you guys. Wait a second, when did they grab? Oh, we knew about this. I'm sorry, we knew about this city. Yeah, but that was an incredibly smart war, because you have Morocco attacking from the north, probably going after maybe a siege of Fez, whereas Ethiopia attacking this lone city, which is good because I always thought the city would fall to the Zulu, but this could give Ethiopia a lot more power. It's a pretty good city at 13 population. Not bad at all. Let's see if anything else happened. So we have pretty much 2 big wars right now. We could see the end of Askia. I just need to refer to him as Askia because I just can't get the S's right. Which is so strange because I can get other... I know Siam. I never mix up Siam. Well, let's knock on wood for that one because I'm sure that's only a matter of time too. Spain has denounced Japan. The Inca and the Celts are now friends. How much are you going to disappoint me, England? Yep, you're going to disappoint me quite a bit. I just don't know. I just don't know what to do about the Celts or England. I think for another AI only battle, I know some people have been suggesting it, but I think I'm going to have to leave just one of those civs on the British Isles, so that they actually do something. You know, I don't know what it is. I'm proud of the Celts for actually doing something more than they've ever done before. They actually got 3 cities up. I got to be proud of them for that. But I'm really seriously considering maybe holding back one of them from the British Isles so that we have a strong power in that location of the map. Okay, so the Shoshone are still moving down south. Brazil's kind of tightened up, protecting a caravel. It's kind of interesting. It doesn't look like they're going to go after the Shoshone fleet. I mean, I know they would be able to probably stop the attack. They'd be able to do enough to stop the attack, I believe, and more than likely make it almost impossible to take Salvador or Salzburg. Another ideology adopted, okay. Songhai and Carthage are now friends. Okay, so I just saw that. Now, that's an interesting alliance that just popped up, because I'm assuming Morocco and Ethiopia have teamed up. And now that Askia is kind of weakened, you might see Carthage. No, well, Carthage has no army though, so Carthage really can't support their friend to the south. Yeah, there's no way they'd be able to support anything like that. Yeah, more declarations of friendships. I want to see what ideology that was. Interested to see that, because we haven't checked. When was the last time we checked on this? China's adopted order. Okay, let's check on this again. It's been a while. What do we got? Let's look at ideologies. So it seems like autocracy is still ruling. China choosing order is a big deal. Very big deal. So it seems like, okay, so the Eastern Asian nations have chosen order. That seems to be the popular belief around this area. Interesting to see Germany with content as one of the only freedom nations. Iroquois are also following freedom, but they're generating -8s from public opinion. Still not bad. Germany, not bad at all. China's actually influential with some people. I didn't realize that. So yeah, and well, it's interesting that they chose order since both of the other eastern nations, Mongolia and Siam, are going through a revolutionary wave. Maybe not the smartest idea. Netherlands at 9, but they've been at 9, I believe. I don't think we're going to see a cultural victory, but I'm not sure. Ooh! William declaring war on Poland. You're getting close now. You are getting close, William, because I think we've confirmed there's a little alliance going on between Bismarck and Poland. There is a somewhat of an alliance here. So what does that mean? Could we see Germany denounce the Netherlands? I know that they've kind of been peaceful. They might have even been friends at some point, although they can't be now since they're different ideologies. Zulu have declared war on the Celts. The Zulu are going to try again to take Dublin, since England's just been a massive disappointment. How about this fleet? Good, good. So Brazil has in fact engaged them, more than likely stopping the attack on some of the coastal Brazilian cities. So they should be safe, more than likely. If they play this smart, they don't run away. They might even be able to grab a few ships and kind of turning the tide. Oh, but the Shoshone are going to run away. Looks like the Shoshone are somewhat running away here. I can't believe that Pocatello is that ballsy to declare war on someone like the Shoshone. I'm sorry, the Shoshone declaring war on someone like Brazil. Wow. I saw that Byzantium declared war on Poland. See, this doesn't really mean much now, so I'm assuming that I guess Poland lost a lot of troops. That's what it seems like to me. Yeah, so Poland is mainly trading with Germany, and it looks like, is that Greece? Another ideology has been chosen. Assyria has denounced the Shoshone. Assyria has also denounced the Zulu. Okay, yeah, so it looks like Poland should be fine. Unless, of course, the Huns join in. Then Poland's not going to be looking so good. Zulu and the Celts. I think we might see Celtic Iceland now. We talked about that a while ago. How is William's army? We've got an artillery unit, a Gatling gun, a Great War Infantry, not bad, and then a Dutch cavalry. Also, Spain has gotten a pretty good army themselves. A pretty big fleet from the Huns building up in the Mediterranean. A big enough fleet to easily take over something like Rome. And it's right there, too. Although Rome's got some good defensive units there stationed. Okay, let's see the ideology. What do we got? Assyria has chosen freedom. Oh, so we actually might start to see that divide. We might see freedom start to pop up more and more often. I think because Germany's leading the charge. Germany's pushing freedom hard. And I think a lot of the other nations see that. Let's see if Germany gets up any more troops. Looks like they're getting up some more rifles. Oh my gosh, look at this! Look at this army that's being built up from Germany. How many do we see? We've got multiple cannon units, plenty of riflemen. Imagine a double war between Denmark and Germany against William. I'm starting to get that vibe here. Denmark is a strong European power, and they've played quiet ever since they stole Scotland away. So, who knows? The Huns have played quiet too. I'm wondering though if so Poland is at war with 3 people at the moment. The Netherlands, Byzantium, and Portugal. I'm wondering how much this is going to distract them. You know, Germany could be willing to kind of turn on their friend in Warsaw. I think that could be possible. Oh my goodness, that was the Huns. The Huns were building that fleet against Carthage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And now Egypt has joined in against Carthage. Carthage has peaced out with the Iroquois. Oh yeah, Carthage is done now. Looks like we might see our 5th civ fall. I think these next 100 turns are just going to be insane. I think these next 100 turns are just going to be just utter insane. I don't know if I think so. Man, Morocco's not attacking Fez. Now, why aren't you doing that? Oh, are you thinking about grabbing Carthage yourself? I could see that. Ethiopia going for it here. I think the Zulu could join in against the Shoshone at some point too. But anyways, guys, I'm about to stop right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.